Give him some nigga rock to, baby. Give him some nigga rock to, baby. Give him some nigga. Give him some nigga roll to, baby. Give him some nigga roll to, baby. Give him some nigga. Give him some nigga move to, baby. Give him some nigga move to, baby. Give him some nigga groove. Give him some nigga groove too.
I know I may be young, but I done seen it all. Heard it all, but know it all, and I've been through it all. Why you acting like you knew it all? Yeah, failed romances, wasting up chances, but all you ever see is diamonds on me dancing. Throwing dollar bills, bad bitches on me prancing. So many questions to the answer. I push my pin down to the max, walking all these shows. I'm on the map where I came from. I ain't going back, oh no. My standards high above the slack. If you come make her, call it back to a patient. Ain't got time for that.
Okay, we back at it again with another Nate Frazier experience. And what you just heard was my homie Antonio. He makes music, amazing music. That song in particular was called Step. It's from his King Me Reloaded album. So if you want to go listen, just take a look at that. And he's on all Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. Anywhere there's music, his album is there. And I like the fact that it's not about bitches, hoes, getting money, shooting, killing. It's soulful music. It's something that you can ride to. And whenever I listen to it, it makes me feel like I'm a pimp, like I'm doing something good in life. So shout out to you, Antonio. Keep doing your thing. I'm going to drop all his social media links in there. So if you want to message him directly, you want to book him, anything like that, I'm pretty sure he could hook you up. So here we go. We got another story time with Nate. And it's a juicy one. Well, you know why it's juicy, right? Because I don't even have any liquor with me. I'm doing this shit sober. So, you know, I'm trying to whatever the fucking word is. I'm trying to remember all that happened that night. So tell me why. I was at work. Me and my homies, Derek and Kaku, we was all, let's go out and have some fun. It's Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. Let's go to the bar down the street. Okay, cool. I'm fine to that. You know what I mean? It's harmless. So we go in there, you know what I mean? Us black men, we looking good while we up in the bar and shit like that. So we ordered drinks or whatnot, and I guess we was showcasing some good vibes. That another gentleman that was off to my left was like, yo, since y'all out here having fun doing y'all thing, I'll pay for your drinks, bro. Just don't even worry about it. I was like, word? I was like, yo, we got to get a picture. We got to give you a shout out, whatever social media you at. So we did that. So we go to the dance floor and whatnot. I'm trying to get my homies to come dance and whatnot. I'm going to put some clips of us on the dance floor, us having fun. It may be muted because copyright and stuff like that on YouTube, but I'm going to put the clips on there on the video. But it should be up there wherever I put them. So, you know, we dancing, we having fun. Next thing you know, these girls show up. It was one girl in like an all green jumpsuit. It was another girl had a white sweater. Another girl, white shirt. It was her birthday, I guess, and she was turning up. And it was another girl in a pink. And my fault. It was another girl birthday. So it was like two people birthdays that day. And it was both of their birthdays. So they all, you know what I mean, we vibing, you know what I mean? She come look at me and she like, yo, you trying to dance? Yeah, I'll come step with you or whatnot. But, you know me, I'm fascinated by the ass that I'm missing steps and shit like that. So I was like, sorry, sweetie, you feel me? I'm fascinated by your ass, you feel me? I can't stop looking. She like, well, you got to stop looking if you want to dance with me. So I clean look up like this. I'm looking up like this while I'm dancing with her and shit. Looking goofy as hell. So, 1 second, let me hit the hookah. So, you know, the night is getting right. We all lit. We having fun or whatnot. So, you know, back in high school, you know, you got the music that you grind to, you feel me? For the niggas that be dancing and be lifting up their shirts and shit like that. I used to get jealous because motherfuckers never had abs like that. So I wanted that type of nigga that could lift my shirt up and do all that. But you feel me? It was my time to shine. You feel me? It was glory time. It's time for me to get on stage and perform. So, of course, shorty in the green jumpsuit, come over there, grinding on her. I'm making her ass jump like, you feel me? Like, bouncing that ass like a basketball. You feel me? So I'm doing my thug dish. I'm going in. You feel me? Then my eyes start burning. You feel me? Like I'm 31. You feel me? My legs can't handle that type of weight no more. So I'm looked at to my homie. I was like, bro, I need to find an excuse to get her to get off me because my legs is burning. So my homie was like, fuck it. He like falls into her and shit like that on accident to get her off me. So I just stand up. I was like, damn, girl, I mean, you good. You feel me? You got me out here wilding. You feel me? So this girl in a pink come by, looked directly in my eyes. Like she was like you next type shit. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like my legs can't take it. So she pins me against the wall, start going crazy on me. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm trying to keep up. Legs burning. I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? Mama didn't raise no punk. You feel me? I'm a soldier. I'm finna get it in, get out. You feel me? So when the song is over, I'm damn near dead. I'm sitting down on the dance floor. So, you know, it's the bar about to close. We all chilling together. I get 2 numbers. My homie Derek get a number. Kaku get a number. You feel me? We out here, you know what I mean, doing our thing. So I go outside. Shorty in the pink like, matter of fact, I want your number. I'm like, damn, she aggressive as hell. You feel me? Masculine as hell. So I was like, all right, cool. I give her my number. Her cousin get mad. It was like, okay, Mr. Nathan, my cousin like niggas with money. I'm like, okay, Miss Capri, your cousin don't need a guardian. Fuck out of here. Like, get your ass out of here. Your cousin asked for my number. Chill. So they get to arguing. So I just leave. Kaku and Derek, they already at the crib. So I was like, nah, the night's still young. I'm finna fucking go to another bar. So I go to Eden's Bowling Lanes in Westchester. Shout out to them. I go out there. I get like a beer or whatnot. So I get this random phone call. Look at it. I'm like, it's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Who the fuck is calling me? Hello? Hey, Nate. We having trouble getting the Uber. Come get me. I'll give you gas money. I'll take you to the crib, stuff like that. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm being generous. I'm happy as hell. I'm having a good time. I'm finna go do some good. So I go meet up back at Hall of Fame. That was the bar that we was at. I meet up back at Hall of Fame. And Shorty she at the gas station arguing with her cousin or whatnot. They going back and forth. Capri like, I'm not finna get in no car with no random nigga like you tweaking or whatnot. So I'm like, man, Shorty, y'all need to hurry up. Niggas is sleepy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The daylight is coming. I'm a vampire. You know, the sun burned me. You feel me? I ain't trying to get burnt up. You feel me, baby girl? So, woo bop the band. She get in the car. Then she switch it up and was like, yo, let me go where you was at. All right, fuck it. We go to the bar. You know what I mean? I get her a little Long Island iced tea. She drinking that. She, yes, like, this is nice. Like, I see what you be doing. So I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yeah, you fucking with the realest. You feel me? You gotta fuck with the realest. You feel me? So once we got done with the bar closed down. She changed her mind and was like, yo, just take me to my car and then you just follow me to the crib just to make sure I get into the crib. So I was like, cool. We go to Maywood, take it to her car. This girl is driving reckless. You feel me? I was close as hell to her car, but the way she was swerving, I was like, let me get 10 feet back. I'm driving like I was at a driver's ed class. You feel me? Like, to keep 2 car lanes behind them. So I'm like, damn, shorty ass tweaking. So we finally get to the crib. She like, you want to come in? I got Sega. So I'm like, you got a Sega? She was like, yeah, I got a Sega. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, I got to go see this. So I go in there. She got a whole 16-bit emulator Sega in a Sega case. I'm like, yo, who are you? You feel me? Like, who the fuck are you? Excuse me, sorry, I had to go sneeze. So I'm like, who the fuck are you? So I'm chilling. I'm playing the shit out the Sega. She go in the bedroom. I guess she tidying up her room or whatnot. So she come out. She in the gown with nothing but her bra and drawers. So a nigga get like nervous. Like, I'm like, oh shit, I know what the fuck is finna happen. So I asked her, shorty, are you on that or are you on that? And you know that's that Chicago talk. If you really know what that means if you on that fucking tip or you just on some friendly shit. That's what it means. So she like, nah, like you tweaking. I ain't on that. All right, shorty, because you came out here half naked and you got a whole man in your living room. You feel me? When the opportunity knocking at the door, what they tell you, you should answer, right? Right. Okay. All the men say amen. So she sit down. She sit down with a nigga. She give me edibles. I'm like, damn, this girl generous. I should definitely ask for some food. Niggas was hungry, but I thought I was eating the edible. You know what I mean? Edible hitting me. I'm slowing down on Sonic the Hedgehog too. I'm like, yo, I ain't feeling this shit. So shorty start touching on my thigh and shit. I'm like, come on, shorty, you say you wasn't on that. She's like, I'm not on that. I just can't touch you. So I was like, let me get a hug. I go, you know what I mean? Get a little friendly hug. She like, nah, don't touch me. I'm like, okay. Shorty, now you irritating. Like, come on now. Like, what do you want? Like, you feel me? So at that point, I was like, I'm finna leave. So shorty ass got straight up, like, shorty ass got straight the fuck up, went to the motherfucking door. And when she went to the door, she got this Google Xfinity home security shit. She typed in the code, beep, 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 beep. So when I heard that, I'm like this. I'm like, what you just do? And she was like, oh, you ain't going nowhere. So, you know, my heart dropping because, you know, you hear motherfuckers get, like, in situations where they end up dying or something like that or getting kidnapped. So, shorty like, you ain't going nowhere. So I laugh it off because I'm getting nervous. I'm sweating bricks, you feel me? But it's dark as hell, so you can't see. Shorty had to turn her light off with goddamn, with some pliers. She had to turn her lamp off with pliers. So I'm like, okay, shorty ass know what to do with tools. You feel me? She might want to hit me in the head with a hammer or some shit. So I'm like, yeah, shorty, you funny as hell. You feel me? I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? She's like, nah, because if that door open and that alarm go off, I'm gonna tell the cops that you broke in here. I'm like, what? Like, why are you forsaking me? Like, why? And I'm asking her, like, why are you doing this to me? Like, what did I do? I safely brought you to the crib. Why you keeping me hostage? What the fuck? Like chill. Like, did you want to play Sega with me? You mad because I didn't play 2 players or some shit? Like, come on, what's going on? So shorty ass standing there, lights is off. I'm looking at her hands because I'm like, man, she might be holding something in her hands. And I start thinking, maybe them edibles weren't really edibles. Maybe she drugging me or some shit. So I'm getting nervous. I'm getting panic attack. I'm like, shorty, come on, chill out. Like you making me nervous as hell right now. And she, nah, I'm playing. And I'm thinking in my head, hell no. So every time I got up to try to go to the door, I grab her hands just to make sure she ain't got no knife or shit like that. You feel me? No hammers or nothing like that. So I'm like, man, shorty, let me leave. Let me go. She's like, nah, you got to sleep on the couch. You too drunk to drive. So I'm like, at this moment, I don't want to get into the law enforcement or nothing like that. She already told me that she going to write down my license plate and find out where I'm at. So I'm like, all right, shorty, I'll go lay down on the couch. As long as you don't fuck with me and shit like that. So she tidy up the couch and shit like that. I'll go lay down. She snatching the pillows from under my head. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why are you screwing with me? And then she'll come sit on me. I'm like, shorty, please. And I get the searching around the crib. She like, why you just looking around my crib? Because I'm like, you might have a nigga waiting for me or some shit. Like, get your ass out of here. So then shorty like, all right, I want you to come lay in the bed. So I'm like, okay, all right, shorty, this is what shorty wants. Shorty want me to fuck her in the bed. So my ass, I'm fully clothed. I'm talking about I still got my hoodie. I can take my shoes off in case I got to go run. I go lay in the bed. While I'm laying in the bed, I'm acting like I'm sleeping, but shorty ass steady looking over. So like, you know how this is her laying in the bed. She steady looking at me like this. She doing, you know what I mean? Look side eyeing me and shit like that. And then I get up, I'm like, shorty, why is you steady looking at me? And she like, lay the fuck down. I'm like, yo, hold on. You tripping. Like, chill, get your ass out of here. Like, come on now. So I'm thinking in my head, okay, if I wait till shorty go to sleep, I could run out the door, loud ass alarm, and I could skeet off to my car, and then she ain't gonna be able to write down my license plate in time. So I'm laying there. I'm waiting for her to start snoring. You feel me? Because, you know, when people drunk, they get to snore. So I'm waiting for her to start snoring. I'm like, okay, all right, shorty, I sleep. So I get to sneaking around, you feel me? The like one of them cartoons that do. So I hit a motherfucker. She got hardwood floor. So I step on that one hardwood floor that always squeak or creak. was like, creak. And I was like, I looked back like, shorty ass still asleep. So I'm like, all right, let me get the fuck up out of here. So I unlocking the fuck out that door. Open that bitch up, loud ass alarm. So I get to run and I look behind. She chasing after me. So I'm like, oh, shorty ass tweaking. So I get to the car. She calling my, blowing my phone down. Like, come back to the crib. Why you leaving? Come back to the crib. Why you leaving? I'm like, yes, I'm free. You feel me? I'm out the fucking jam. You feel me? So I get around the block. Yo, everything is looking blurry. I don't know if the adrenaline had helped my eyesight or something, but motherfuckers forgot they motherfucking glasses. And then I was just going to go to the crib and not get them, but it was my only pair. I lost my other pair. These are my only pair of glasses. So I'm like, okay, I got to make a decision. Do I risk my life or do I just, fuck it, give me a new pair of glasses? So at that moment in time, I'm like, niggas ain't got no money to be buying glasses like that. So I'm going to go back. So I go back, bend the block. I park my car like down the street so then she don't know I'm there. I woke up. I know damn sure her neighbor's looking like, what the fuck is going on here? Because niggas going in and out the crib. So luckily, her front door was open. I was like, yes. Go in there, no alarm didn't go off. She's still asleep. So I go in there, sneaky, get my glasses. Looked at her. At this point, she ass naked. I don't know if that was her intentions to do that shit. So she ass naked. So I gave her, like I blowed the shit out my hand. Smacked her right in her ass and then ran out that motherfucker so fucking fast I never looked back. Oh my soul, I was out that shit. Well, I was so fucking happy. It was 7 o'clock in the morning at the time. Remember, I went out after work, so it's already like 12 o'clock and I'm just getting in the crib at 7 o'clock. Then I had to go back to work at 2:30. Like, come on now. I'm sleepy as shit, but I was so happy I got out that jam. And I started calling my homies like, bro, why am I always in a situation like this? This shit is so fucking crazy. Like, I'm just trying to have a good time and do good, and then motherfuckers want to hold me hostage. I never had no female do that. You feel me? I never had no female hold me hostage. So I came on here to tell this motherfucker story, to tell niggas, be careful. Be careful who you ride in the car with. Be careful who you meet, because that could have been so much worse. Just imagine if I actually got comfortable and went to sleep, I could have woke up and been tied the fuck up in the back of a truck, having my organs stole off or some shit. You feel me? Sex trafficking. She probably was a part of that. You feel me? But thank you for listening to another story time with Nate. Be safe out there. Stay dangerous. Keep your pole on you, because you never know who you're going to run into. You feel me? So this is another Nate Frazier experience. You have a good one. Peace out.
Niggas bow down, clown like you starving niggas, chow down. Moving by myself and even stronger in the power. I got a bratty bitch body like Plaid-Dow. Ain't a thing little over here, all bark, no bow. I real nigga shit. Fire blaze around me cause a nigga lit. Same motherfuckers left me broken, now they need a fix. Hoes flexing on me for the clout, yo, like I need a bitch. You thirsty hoes are starving for my downfall, you can need a day. No rehearsing, responsible for my verses. Blood, sweat, and tears, we body niggas, we rehearsing. Squad moving the keys.